Hail to thee, my kindred. I hope you're all having a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, and night, wherever and whenever you are, as always. It's been like a week. It feels like more than a week since we've last touched this game. So I'm definitely gonna have forgotten many mechanics. I don't know number 2. Oh goodness, I hope I didn't have to remember that I was making some kind of choice. Because if I did, that's heinous, and we are definitely not gonna know what that choice ever was. Let's see. We don't have a mission. We have 11 fellas. Let me look at my fellas real quick. I don't know if it's just me, but the music feels so louder than it was, and I don't know if it's these very shit headphones or if it's just the volume being weird. I think it is just the headphones. It just sounds a lot louder than it last was. Right, I think I was choosing who gets to wear what. This guy has a sprained ankle, which is just lovely. And he's paranoid. Why are you paranoid? 30 less initiative, but 5 more ranged defense and 5 more melee defense. I wonder if there's something similar, but with attack. Alright, Olaf. Let's see. 5 on that. I suppose we can give you a little bit more initiative to make up for your lacking initiative. And let's see. Just more health in general. You don't have a lot in the first place. Perk, we're gonna make you... Let's see, actually. Executioner, additional 20% damage against targets that have sustained any injury. Pathfinder, I think I want to do Pathfinders for these guys. If I can. Recovery would be pretty good too. Honestly, I think I gotta add recovery. There's a lot of things I gotta just add for every one of these guys. They're all in need of recovery, which I think is a pretty big deal. Only one person had recovery in my entire playthrough so far. Would it be fine on an archer? I guess because of the maximum fatigue. That's gonna be important for this guy too, if I can get him to have recovery. Fast adaptation. I think fast adaptation is good if they miss, right? Yeah, I think that's probably one of the big useful things, most likely for the beginning as archers. This guy's gotta level up, so let's see. Not a lot on melee. And then I guess we'll just put those points into that. That'll have to be fine. Perks will just give you the good old... What do I give everyone else? Right, the, Colossus build. Less damage per... Well, less damage chance, these nuts. That's quite profound of you, Knuckles. Quite profound of you. Thank you for your commentary. A wise old new man of these parts. How do you do? How do you do, buckaroo? I don't know if I was gonna give one of these helmets to my guys. I think I was still deciding who gets what. Oh, right, because they reduced vision. I don't know why this one reduces more, and I don't really know if he needs to see anything beyond what's in front of him. 80-something... 100-something. Did these reduce? I guess I could give him that one. Replace that older helmet. You do, you do. You do. I think other than that, I'm fine with the team setup. I don't remember if we lost somebody in the last time around. We probably did. I do think I'm gonna start arming... Oh yeah, I think I told myself I was gonna start trying to armor up my guys a little more over time. And I got wolf pelts. Is that what we did last time? Just kill something? Probably fought some damn wolves again. I don't remember. We got no tools. This place fucking sucks. We barely got food. We got food for 3 days. Tavern, weaponsmith, all else. I think if we take another mission, they're just gonna send us to kill some dudes. Jack, hail to thee. How do you do? We could come over and try to buy some stuff from some other town and sell it here, maybe? I don't know. I don't feel like trading is gonna do much for us. What does this guy want to do? Acts of thievery, a despicable brigand stole my crystal skull. Okay, let's talk about pay. That's not a lot of pay. You don't know? You want Subway or Chick-fil-A? With Subway, you can eat like half the sandwich now and half the sandwich later. With Chick-fil-A, I'm not sure. What about both? That's technically an option, but I'm not sure the goer of knowledge getter has the funds to procure both meals. It does not seem like a likelihood. That's, see? I told ya. It is simply an issue of money. Damn, this guy refuses to pay more than 300 crowns. Okay, you know what? I accept the contract. Let's go on a little hunt for thieves, apparently. Let's see, is there any tracks anywhere around? Chick-fil-A fills the buds, Subway fills the stomach. Subway ain't feeling shit besides my wrath. Why is that? What is it with what is your beef with Subway? It is simply a sandwich making place. Although whoever convinced people that eating a whole loaf of bread was a great and healthy thing to do was quite the genius. Subway sucks donkey dicks. Maybe have you considered the Subways you go to sucks donkey dick? Because I think the Subways I go to are just normal fast food places. Oh yeah, there they are. Let's go get them. Let's go get them. They're brigands, so they should be somewhat armored. We should be fine. Few poachers, many thugs. We're not gonna have any issue with them. Yol, you fell off. No, I didn't. If you wish to reach enlightenment, young Jack, you must realize in the Book of Arts via War that overindulgence will be the downfall of your troops. Why are you telling this to Jack? Thus, you should eat at the Subway, order only the bread. Well, that seems like a pretty simple task. I'm not sure that's gonna be a joyful experience, but it's definitely a way of doing things. He's calling you fat. I don't think that's what he's calling him. But who am I to... I forgot whether I turned off the stove or not. I'm gonna think I did. I'm just gonna pretend that I did and just forget about it. Ay, ay, ay. Why do I keep just forgetting these very important things? Knuckles the Shuckles, sibling of Pringles the Jingles? Not this again. How did you miss that one? You know, maybe I shouldn't be so surprised that my lads will, conduct themselves stupidly. Oh, that guy's got a big axe. Well, it's a normal axe, so I shouldn't be too worried about it. How have your guys been going? Like what's going on today? It's a Wednesday, so we are like halfway through the week. Anything cool going on? You don't know what you want? Hole mole. Just pick something. Just pick something. It'll be fine. Whatever you pick will be fine. I'm gonna send this guy to just chase those guys down. This guy is gonna go around. Damn, he missed like a fool. Well, it's been 20 minutes in chat, and we're already off the rails, so the game is lore accurate. Yeah. You had your 4th driving lesson today. How many do you have to take in total? Like, is there even a total, or are you just taking multiple because you wanna? That's a pretty good shot right there. You'll never guess what I'm doing this week. You know what? You just said I never will, so I simply will not. Oh, that missed everybody. I don't. There's a number of lessons I must take, but I have like 32 available. Damn. 32? What the hell are you supposed to do with that many lessons? Alright, spear guy, you do your... Well, actually, you can't do much here, so, poke that guy, I suppose. Okay, you have a shield. Use it. Why are you already, like, almost dead? I swear, these guys sometimes will not... They will do everything in their power to just not live. These guys are literally wearing rags. They're wearing, like, basic clothes and with basic equipment, and they already have one of my guys almost dead. I am trying to take them. Oh, he broke his shield. That's no good. One miss. 2 misses. Can you believe that? I sure as hell cannot. Why is that only like a 20-something% chance? I feel like the chances should be higher, but maybe I've simply forgotten how bad shooting people is at the game. Okay. Yeah, miss a 70% chance. Why not? We're going to die, and I'm going to restart the fight. That should be the most basic fight I've had in a while. Yep. My men keep simply missing. They do not want to hit anything. It is the age-old little situation I've had since, like, I started the game. And no matter how far along the game I am, my men will just refuse to actually be good at swinging their damn weapons. These mercs cannot several men at once. They're trying. They're trying, that's for sure. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Oh, he's gonna die, definitely. How did your armor... Like, your armor was fine. There is no reality in which that should have ever happened. Not against, like, brigands that have literally nothing, bro. The chickens call you. Go forth. Fetch them. Fetch the chickies. Yummy. Oh, now we're on a fucking hill. Who decided this was a great idea? Oh, man. Okay, so his armor was fucked up. Okay, I see. Why didn't I just give him the new one? You know what? Still, even if his armor is fucked up, it shouldn't be a problem. My guy's aim, though, is like about as horrendous as I should have expected 5 years ago. I kind of forgot how much I complain when I play this game. This is just the one that makes me want to break my head. Just crack it wide open. Crack it wide fucking open. Of course he fucking missed. Okay, if I go anywhere up here, it's gonna be a big problem, so I have to send this guy this way. Okay, he can't even make it all the way up. This guy can, though. And then, Wiki down here is just gonna hang out, I guess, over here. Try to poke that man, and just end up failing. Make it up a step. Miss shooting that guy. I might just release the dog at this point. Like, we never seem to have a good fight without, you know, releasing the dog at least once. Now back to your second home, SMH. Drive, Jack, drive! Are you going for your CDL? CDL. Cock draining longevity. I don't know why that was the 3 words I decided to use that 3 letters for, but you know what? It is what it is. You're gonna walk? SMH, imagine walking. Imagine that. Imagine being a poor. I hit that guy, who's like 5 miles away, so that's something, I suppose. You're almost there, yippee! Can he even hit that far? Okay, he can try to hit that far, but he ain't hitting nothing. Never mind, he did hit something. Fantastic. That's how every game should be. We should have the first kill. We should be the ones that hit things. Yo, did you get your yogurt? I did. I did get my yogurt. How do you know I went for yogurt? Like, today. How do you know this? This is a little bit concerning. You mentioned it last stream, did I? I don't remember. Yum. I did, though. And I'm glad for it. Now I have a little snack, although I can't have it today because I decided to be a dingus and eat like 2 Girl Scout cookies that we bought from some like Girl Scouts like a while ago. And apparently 2 is a serving. 2 is 120 calories and 17 grams of sugar, I think. So yeah. I don't know what they filled those things with, and they were small. So I was expecting them to be like big things. Nuh-uh. Just nuh-uh. Eat the yogurt? But I already ate cookies. I can't. Listen to your body. No, the dog! Well, there goes the hound, the mighty war dog. You can do what you want. I can. But sometimes what I want is not what I need. That cleaver ain't doing shit, boy. This guy has nobody to poke, so can you go over there? And well, I guess you can't poke that person, but at least you're there to poke them in the future. Wowzers, you guys tend to miss. There we go. Future poking? Yeah. You know, when you decide to poke later instead of now. What the hell do I do with this guy? I can't even send him all the way over there. I can send him here, and then... No, he has to go all the way around if I want him to end up here. Ah, 50% chance if I do that. And how much chance if I do this? 66. There you go. My lads are doing fan-fucking-tastic. You just taking a food break? Yummy. How much of your work did you get done? I know you got some stuff done yesterday, right? But you decided to redo some of it? Because to your lovely eyes, it did not seem as though you were doing that great. Their archers are not gonna be doing quite well against us, because they don't really have many people protecting them. A bit more. You got about to the place where you restarted, and a bit more, but not much more. I see. Can we hit this guy? One miss. Yippee! We didn't miss! Now we can send this guy behind that guy, and then he can... Oh, they're running. Okay. Already. You'll get your work done. Pretty quick, I think. If only we had the dog. If only the dog did not get just an axe to the face. This guy should be, like, dead by now, but, eh. You're half to a third of it done, you think, and there's 3 sheets in total. 4. Oh, okay. So, half of 1/4. Lord Jesus, have mercy on this lad. They got you working. They got you working. Working. How is a 70-something% chance and you missed, my boy? Why would you do that? This guy I know is not gonna hit jack shit. Can he go up there? He can. And they're just gonna run away more. You're yapping too much? Sorry? Nah. Yap as much as you want. Why would you be sorry about talking? About being a little social butterfly? Okay, this guy's got a sprained leg. I kind of forgot about that. All he needs to do is like step a... Okay, he can't even take that many steps forward without not being able to aim correctly. That's a shame. Shame. Go there. Can ya get anybody? 20% chance. Somehow hit the 20% chance. You're making the chat a sea of red. Just a little bit, you know. Nothing wrong with that. Who doesn't like red, you know? It's a great color. It's a great color. Oh, they're still skedaddling. Let's see if any of my guys can actually get them. You are a little far, but I'm hoping you can at least... Cost 3 AP, so can you... Okay, you can go there. I don't think you can aim at anybody. That's a shame. I feel like anybody... Anytime you move anywhere, it's gonna just not result in anything. Same thing with this guy. He immediately cannot aim a shot the moment he takes like a step forward, so... They basically got away. Just the 2 archers. Oh well. Sucks to suck. But either way, you're definitely gonna finish the first sheet, and you're gonna try to finish the second sheet tonight. You better. You better. Okay, why didn't I get to shoot with my other guy? Weird, but sure. Loot, we only got their weapons and one of these. So we will travel back to the village and get our coin, and we didn't lose anybody. You better? Yeah, it's for your, like, literally for your education. You must succeed. And if you do not succeed, I will explode. That's just what's gonna happen. $170 something for some tools. And damn, I don't know if that's lower or higher than what that usually costs, but we'll give them their dues. I think I'm just gonna sell. I don't know whether to sell these or not. Probably should. As cool as they look, they just aren't gonna be all that useful to my little guys right now. Oh, well, now you have to fail. What? Okay, well, I guess if you wanna. If you really wanna, I can't stop you. Take one of these. I forgot we had like 4K gold. Just 4K. That is a lot of gold. We could gain another trooper. See if we can... Because I think this guy's the newest. Let's just replace that with this. Make sure I... How do I click on something to make sure... Okay, it's Alt, so... There we go. I also want this fixed, and I want these fixed. This guy still hasn't gotten another level up, which is a little sad, but whatever. You don't want to fail, you just want me to explode. Oh. Well, that's just rude. That's just rude. And you want me exploding? Your want for me to explode is greater than your want to pass. Damn. Rough. Goodbye, Yolly. It was nice knowing you, but if Jack make you explosion, he is threatening to bomb me via indirect means of destruction. Which I suppose in the modern day shall not be too difficult to procure. I'm probably gonna need another one of those tool things, honestly. But we might want to keep some of our money for better equipment. Get one of these, because we need... Oh, they don't have another tool thing anyways, so we're kinda screwed there. Do they have any lads to hire? Let's see. He used to be a day tailor, so... Not a very useful kind of fella to purchase. The lack of drinks saddens you greatly. It be like that. It be like that. And I am sorry to hear such things. But welcome, you know, I'm sure we shall speak of many joyful things that shall spring that spirit of yours forth. How are you gonna make frickin'... I mean, we're already kinda halfway with the money. I forgot we had the goal to make, like, to have at least 7,500 crowns, specifically because we want to try and, get a cart, I think? Buy some drinks for the lads. Well, we're not at a place where... Oh, come on. This place is also... What place doesn't have just ambushes causing problems? They don't even got food. I mean, they do, but not much. And their tools are plenty more expensive. That's a shame. You have a Diet Coke? Yummy. You will share. See? Jack is willing to share his Diet Coke with you. That will have to suffice. Maybe if we help this town out, it'll be a little more chill. This is Heldrick, a brigand at large, who we captured the other day. He can lead an outfit of vagrants that used to harry and raid our town day and night. Problem is, he's not really the head of a snake, but one head of a hydra. Kill one criminal head, another takes its place. So what's the answer? Why, kill them all, of course. And that's exactly what I want you to do. How much you paying? $4.90? You know what? Can we get a little bit more? $5.10. So they're giving me like 30 extra. As I suppose that's good enough. Well, you appreciate the offer. Diet and zero sugar versions of drinks are for cowards, so you want to have consequences. SMH, your body can't handle the sugar if you drink the normal ones, though? Oh no, zeros and diets are better for you? My goodness, the poor lad cannot have a simple drink of Coca-Cola. What's gonna happen? What's the worst that can happen? Let me say I need to think about it so that I can actually save. There we go. Resume. We'll take the job and then go around and look for those treacherous little vagrants. You smell a coward. Well, your smell is off because you are stricken with ailments of unknown origin. It's like you're lactose intolerant, but it's to sugar-filled soft drinks. Oh, your stomach just cannot handle sugary drinks? Maybe it's something in the drink itself, probably. Are you sure it's not like the caffeine in it? Because technically they do have a little bit of caffeine, but I do think you drink coffee, so it shouldn't be the caffeine. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what it can be for you. You're brave. Well, that's yet to be tested. Where are the... Oh, they're over there. Okay. We better have enough food to, like, end up going all the way down there. Can you imagine we, like, head over there and we just start starving? Location has fortifications. Not good, but not the worst thing to happen. No caffeine is fine? Okay. So caffeine is fine. I don't know what it could be then. I'm just gonna assume it's some ingredient in the soda. Because they do... Modern soda is kind of a chemical concoction. Like, it's just like alchemy at this point. Okay, they got fellas in pretty decent armor. 1, 2, 3, 4. I gotta actually worry about really, really, really badly. They don't have any archers, so we could just kind of hold our ground a little bit over here. I don't think any of them should be able to make it to us. Okay, one of them's hiding in a bush for some reason. You say it's up to debate whether he's brave or not. I think he's the bravest little guy. For, you know, for the kind of person that he is, at least. 66. Let's take care of the weaker fellas first with the archers, and that should lower their numbers. I want to see if I can try to get some of the armor off of them. That involves me having to shank people, though, and our luck with shanking, with giving those who are not, you know, us, the British treatment, is not very successful. You are technically on equal ground with those two, so I don't need to worry about either one of you, honestly. Do you have a knife? You do have a knife. If this guy... They're probably gonna get close. 1, 2, 3, 4. Once we take care of at least, like, most of the unarmored ones, I'm gonna say, then we can go for the armored ones. Let's just hope our guys can survive till then. 1, 2, 3. He shouldn't have enough in him to swing, even once he gets here. So, honestly, it depends who's gonna get there first, though. That guy has a shield. That guy has a very low chance of getting hit. Let's get that guy. There we go. That's one. We don't really have a reason to leave the high ground, so I can just kind of stick around here. I do kind of forget who has a knife and who doesn't. I forgot this guy has throwables. Could switch him to throw these at whoever is closest. So that guy... miss once. Okay, let's try that again. Okay, hits the shield, of course. This guy has bandages. This guy already has to upgrade or level up, which I didn't take notice of before, for some reason. I forgot whether Wiki has a knife or not. Wiki's got javelins. Let's see if he can get a lucky shot or two on those weaklings. Not really. Okay, he got a lucky shot on that guy. Never mind. Never doubt Wiki again. Okay, that guy barely moved an inch. He does not want any of this. This guy's got javelins too, so may as well. Miss, that's fine. You got javelins, so if they're just gonna play shy a little bit. You got a knife as well. You stay here. Actually, you do a shield wall, because I don't trust you not getting hit. You would never stoop so low to stab someone with a knife. But we need to. We need armor. Okay, we can take care of that guy, probably. Let's see. You're an armored lad, but you don't have a knife. Okay. Can we just break that shield real quick? There we go. Okay, they're sending that guy around. I don't like that. I don't like that very much. Okay, this guy's a little worrying, because I'm pretty sure he might be able to hit that. Okay, missing a 70-something% chance is actually gonna drive me a little wild. Let's go for that guy. Our archers are just not gonna... They're just not gonna do a good job today. It is raining, but that shouldn't be an insane problem for them. You're a ranged fellow. You shoot everyone with your arrows. Course you would, course you would. Okay, we can't go past that guy. Let me see if I can break his shield. You don't have the switching hands thing. You know what? Hold that. You, good sir, are gonna switch to your knife at the moment. And let's see if we can get at least a little puncture on this guy. There we go. We might be able to get this guy, because I don't think he's gonna be that big of a problem if we got a head off that easily. Let's hope anyways. Is there any armored... Okay, you do have that armored guy right in front of you. I do want you to take care of the other guy first though, so switch to that, and then... There you go. Can you hit that guy? You better. Jeez, 91% chance. If you had missed that, I would have actually had to hang you. It'd be cooler if it were a crossbow, but regular bows are still fine. Yeah. I can see that. I can see you shooting a crossbow. Okay, that guy's almost dead. Who can you even shoot? This guy? There we go. We don't gotta worry about that guy anymore. I say you shall wait your turn so that you can recharge on that. Need to breathe. 1v1 me in Minecraft right now, I'll snipe you. I am not gonna challenge you on any grounds regarding Minecraft of all things. I think I'm good, actually. I want to keep this guy here because I feel like if I stab this guy, then it'll damage the armor, and I don't want to do that. Well, maybe it'll damage him a little bit, and if we're lucky, we can fix it up. Can I not even reach that far? Okay, I can't even reach that far, so never mind. I didn't realize the guy was far enough for me to not be able to hit him. I completely forgot about this guy. Okay, they got him, but they didn't actually puncture through the armor. Let's see. These guys down here really need some help. We gotta give this guy a better crossbow as well, because I feel like if he had the one that's above that one, he would have one-shotted this guy for sure. I forgot what you had. Okay, you don't have anything that I would want to use. So maybe if we can crack this guy on the head. Damn it. I'm just hoping we can just crack him in the head and then take his armor, because his armor is technically better than a lot of our guys. It's the leather laminar chicanery. Okay, one more puncture on this guy and he's done. He's dead. Too bad we couldn't go twice in a row, though. I don't want him wasting his breath on trying to get that guy or anything like that. I should have broken his shield first. I don't know why I didn't. That guy is gonna be a bit of an issue. Okay, we shot for his buddy, but failed. Not the best. You don't got a knife, so you're just gonna shield up. And then you are gonna switch a Rooney to that. Can't do much of anything. That guy's running away. No, okay. Get his head, yeah. don't ruin the armor. Come on. This guy can't do anything right now. That guy's gonna attack from the bushes. We got this, we got this. I think we'll be fine here. Come on, big guy. There you go. Reload. He's not really hurt, so even if I get him with the first shot... Actually, we could end up killing that man. This guy's a higher priority target, though. There we go. Man, you really don't have enough to go for another puncture? You can take another hit. I am Bemk. You are Bemk? Why are you Bemk? Wait, what? Okay, no, never mind. I thought okay. Let's see. Guess you can just sit there and do nothing. What do you have on ya? I keep rechecking what these guys have on them and forgetting that they're actually quite fine. And have nothing in their pockets, a lot of them. Okay, you have the chance to shank that man. That's one. We're gonna have to get the other guys with knives to just surround this man and just start shanking the hell out of him. I gotta get this guy in front of that guy. We could... You know what? Yeah, just get him down there. There we go. His armor should still be fine. Let's see. Okay, you can't move around. Fine. Kind of forgot this guy was down here. 13% chance to hit, and I feel like I'm just gonna end up hitting my own guy. Never mind. Never mind. Alien's got it. He's got it in the bag. Oh, he's okay. I thought he was like not gonna be doing that. Okay, that's a little worrying. Should be fine. He just went over frickin' the wiki to try to hit this guy. A little wild, but sure. Maybe I should have moved this guy before. So he would have been there, and then he has another turn to try and poke that guy. It's fine, though. Okay. We'll bring you over here. Not they. What the hell's going on? Okay, there we go. I was like, what is so wrong with the... Oh, is that like because it's a steep kind of hill? So I can't even attack this guy? I mean, we'll keep him here anyway, just in case they decide to... That guy decides to somehow flank. You know who... You know what else is steep? What is Steve? Why is Steve steep? What is this even supposed to mean? Why? Why exactly? And why are you tired? You barely did anything. Oh my goodness. Okay, this guy's tired too, apparently. And his life is like on the verge of non-existence. Okay, you know. There we go, that's one hit. You're just gonna stand there and just look pretty, I guess. How do you not have enough to stab? My god. He is Steve. I suppose he is, I suppose. One hit? One more like one shit. One shit wonder. Reload. Can you kill that man? Well, you can aim at the man and shoot your shot and kind of land it. Okay, this guy just like tried to run away and died. That's just... He simply decided to perish. That... Understandable. I don't think I can hit him if I go over here, honestly. Yeah, I can't even just jump down there. I have to go all the way around, so... Oh no, okay. This lad's not doing too good. Wolfram, are you preggers? No. It is simply impossible. You can try, but it's just not gonna happen. Can I go up there, or... Yes, I can, okay. I'll put this guy right back there. This guy doesn't have a knife, right? Oh, he does have a knife, okay. You're probably less tired, I hope. Hopefully you can help stab this man to death. You've basically done nothing this entire time. And you also don't have a knife. I really gotta just start giving my dudes knives. Okay, how did... He's just going back and forth. That's another hit. 44% chance wasn't too bad. Can I not aim for that guy? Weird, but okay. Almost hit our own guy. Fantastic. Fan-fucking-tastic. You don't have a knife either, do ya? You got the hooked thing, which I think... Oh, it could do damage to the body, and I don't want that. Please don't kill him. Whacked him on the head, okay. Okay, fucking missed. Sure. Can you aim and shoot that guy? You cannot do that either, so you're just gonna... Oh, come on, you're the one with the knife. Bro just starts running away. He got a little bit scared, that's all. He just got a little spooked. Damn, you can aim for him? Shit. There we go. I'm gonna need your ass over here, so move that way, and then we'll put you right down there. Okay, we might actually get some pretty okay armor here to give to some of the lads. This is actually good. So things are going right. Now I just keep sending this guy to chase this guy down. And his ass is gonna start running off again, of course. There we go. Fucking dead. Deserved. Deserved. Missed? Okay, that's, you know, fair. You, on the other hand, better not miss. You cannot bonk the man on his head. Fair enough. You can shoot a man. Wolframus is not having it. You can probably take a shot at him. Okay, I had too much faith in Liberec. A little too much. Still surprised I can't poke that guy with this man. I don't think you have enough energy to do much. Or you don't have anything I want you to do, more like. Let's go around him. Go around him, see what happens. Wait, your turn. Let's see, can you get down there? I wish I had the trait to swap places, because I know the moment I get him down here, he's just gonna have less of a chance to actually land a hit with the puncture, and he can't even puncture right now. Can you bonk him on the head? Okay, there we go. Hopefully the armor didn't get fucked up. Please! I kinda need it. I kinda need it, man. But he's kinda looking a little less armored in general down there, so I'm kinda worried that I did break the armor, even though I went for a headshot. Let's hope not. You can't jump down there, okay. Okay, we just end up hitting our own guy in the back. Fantastic. Okay, so we did get, like, at least one piece of armor. We got Rusty, Mail, Coif, which... better than... a cap, and the Laminar. So not exactly what I wanted, but we got more than, you know, I suppose I could bargain for. Beggars can't be choosers and whatnot. We'll take everything. I don't know what I'm gonna do with the copper. I don't even know why they gave me copper, to be precise with you. But, we have it. We just do. No es malo, no es malo. You're right, it's not too bad. Not too bad. We got some repairs as well. Tools and supplies, a little bit of mead. So we can just kind of pick up a guy and just pick up some random dude and get him a little armored up if we don't want to give him like the better stuff. Where's the town we had to... Okay, there it is. I forgot what town I had to return to. We do love stuff, that is true. Dire wolves in that direction. I would like not to fight them. At least right now, I'm good. You know, I'm good. Should hopefully get stuff for a little cheaper as well. Crown's all deserved. The town's no longer dealing with issues. We might try to go for another faction-related mission. The first one we tried did not go well. Because it just involved us killing things, you know, killing dudes that were on the road, and we found no dudes on the roads, so that was kind of a waste of time. Kettlemund, that's your name? Jeez. Okay, perk for the hog. You somehow don't have crippling strikes or colossus, but since you're so armored up, I'm gonna give you crippling strikes. And then your melee, your melee really doesn't want to level up, huh? Okay, health, a little bit more protection there. You just remembered the one random joke from a TF2G mod vid, yeah? And why is that? What made you just remember that? Four on that, 2 on this, I guess is fine. 4 on that. Perks. I think I'm gonna... Actually, you're one of the people that needs to have recovery because you run out of freaking breath quickly. With that weapon of yours. Quite unfortunate. It's funny. Well, I got that much, but... it's not what I meant. Protection... initiative, maybe... He already has plenty of initiative, but let's give him some more. 9 lives, because I want them to live. You didn't even read it. Oh. You were loud and ugly, and now you're dead and ugly. I didn't see that, okay? You type so quick. You just, like, post one thing and then post another thing right after it. It's not my fault! It's not my fault! One of our guys is injured, of course, it's Wolfram. He's always hurting. It's a shame we couldn't get another male, like, armor piece, even if it was the other kind of basic male. It's a bit of a shame. But we did get the Laminar one, so we can give that to... probably Kettlemund, because I kind of want him to live. We need to buy more repair tools as well. And who needs a knife? Okay, you probably should have a knife. So many people need a knife. Switch back to your axe. You have a knife. Switch back to your... Actually, switch to the javelins. You don't have a knife, but that's fine. You carry this knife. We'll fix it up when we buy more repairs. You have a knife. Go to your axes. You don't have a knife. There you go. Skill issues, as they say. Who's they, and why do they say that? Let's see. Okay, they did lower the price for some stuff, but not by much. We can sell the ingots, though, for 233. Not too shabby at all. Sure. That gets us, like, one thing. Actually, I think we can sell this back at the other place now. Smelted and cast into iron ingots for easy transportation. And we're gonna need one of these anyhow. And we might go to the town to the east that I think should still have that thing where they're building, so maybe they're willing to take... Well, there's a weaponsmith here too, so I don't know. I guess it depends on who values this stuff more. We got grain. This grain's about to expire. We got meats of various kind. This also expires. We got, what, 2 days? 3 days still worth of food. Oh, got another random little sack of grain. We love bread. Or porridge. I think they probably are just straight up eating porridge. Let's see if this town is willing to take the copper ingots. Wash my belly, clean my belly, rub my belly, rub my belly! A little weird though. Little strange guy with the need to have your belly rubbed. Eberhard gains +1 max fatigue. Walking, running, fighting, fucking, all good for a man's heart. The time spent traveling the land has improved the vitality and vigor of the men. You even caught one of the cheekier mercenaries flexing into pond water, admiring his own reflection like some smirking wench. Okay. Did you say Washma? Yeah. Fucking? Sex? Copulation? Out of wedlock? SMH, guys, come on. I taught you better than this. Okay, they sell it more. I can sell it for like a couple more gold. Not even that much. What a shame. We don't need medical supplies at the moment. I want this repaired. But everything we have on us right now has to get repaired first, I think, right? Yeah. That's gonna take... I can still prioritize it, though. So let's do that. These could be sold as well. I'm definitely gonna repair these to sell them. Eventually. I feel like that's another just decent way of making money. Spend 200 on repair tools and then maybe get a little more than 200 depending on the weapon you're selling. I did say we were gonna try and do a faction mission to see if we can... if we can... gain a little bit of rapport over here. Wash my ass. I mean, you have to. How are you meant to be clean? Okay, let's see. A messenger greets you. He names himself as someone forgettable because you instantly forget his name. That seems very much like me. However, his information is quite important. A local nobleman has requested your audience. Count Aspen von Arnsberg. Put a finger to the map. I need you to go there. He trails the finger to another location, and then go to here. One long patrol. You kill anything that thinks it owns the roads that doesn't carry the Arnsberg name. Do be sure to take their heads, though. I will not be paying you to take a vacation. I'll be paying you for each trophy you bring on your return within 5 days. 260 crowns in advance, another 52 crowns per head. 30 heads at most. That's not bad, I don't think, in comparison to, like, the other guy. Didn't even, like, the last time we take a faction mission, it was, like, 17 per head or something? So, 52 per head, that's per kill. I can't do math, hold on. Max is 30. $1,560. That's if we get 30 of them. It's those ambiguous patrol kill things missions. Yeah, but the money would kind of be worthwhile if we actually get to slay people. Can I get paid more in advance just in case? Fair enough, 520 crowns in advance. Hell yeah. Oh, but 35 crowns per head. Well, we get to 520 and we don't even need to technically get into a fight. I would say that's pretty good, just in case we don't get in a fight. I accept the offer. We got a total of 5,000 now. That's the highest we've had in a while. Well, since, you know, last time, I guess. We can hire another fella. He's a poacher. And he's got a proper bow as well, like our other guy. Even though I'm still planning on replacing them with crossbows. I feel like just having archers is nice. 3 something to hire him and 9 daily. It's not too bad of a purchase, especially if he's already a poacher. Sure, why not? Let's don't know what his little hidden talent is, his little character trait, but you know, strong. Okay. We did sell stuff to this town, didn't we? The copper, that's right. Anything else we may want to sell? Not really. Not that I can think of anyhow. Bring this guy this way. You will have this instead of that. 40, that's 40. And we don't really have any light armor, so you'll just stick with your clothes and pray not to get attacked. If you do, well, good luck, I guess. Just, good luck. Okay, let's see what locations we even need to go to. Or if it's literally just... Okay, patrol the road to Edsvik. So just go over there. Fine enough with me. It's a pretty short walk, you know? Two days of food, though. Who's walking there? Who's walking here? I don't think they're gonna have any extra food, which I'm gonna need. Please. Okay, just traveling there makes the roads safe, which is actually good. Because, yeah, that means they're gonna actually, like, have more things to sell and buy. We got the meats that last for a while. We got the rice. We can get the bread or just... I keep saying rice. The grains. 50 something. It's gonna be just fine. We can sell the pelts just because. I highly doubt I'm gonna be able to sell these things at the $200 price. Hey there, Yolly. Found any water? Because I need it right now. You can, you know, go to your sink if you, if you're struggling out there. You have received emotional damage. That is quite unfortunate. Do not do that. You're not allowed. Let me check the weapons shop. I forgot we got that big-ass sword. The long sword. It's not the biggest sword around, technically. The great sword's bigger, but we gotta figure out if we wanna gift this to someone. You can't stop crying? I'm sorry to hear that. Okay, now we gotta go up there. From a foot fetish character, as you put it. What are we talking about? What are we talking about? Why the fuck must a feet fetish character in a Gooner game have the most tragic story you ever heard from in a while? I don't know. I don't know. I wish I knew, but I simply do not know. The fuck are you two psychos talking about? Y'all are playing foot fetish games? Goodness gracious. I suppose they are. I suppose they are. Come on, there's gotta be like one fight. Okay. I was about to attack those guys, but they're actually a part of the faction. That would be not the best idea. Endless is not a foot fetish game. Y'all lied to me. How can you guys do this? Oh, so true. It's not really a foot fetish game at all. Okay, who are these people over here? Okay, that's just the same trading caravans. Okay, we don't attack those. Kind of wish we would, though. There's nothing out here, man. Why did they gotta give us a mission with nothing? A whole lot of nada. Peasants? I mean... Listen. Heads are heads, right? So it shouldn't matter as long as we give them heads. Seed is a foot fetish character too. I got nothing to do with this. Seed is a foot fetish character. He said Gooner game. Foot fetish character. Some listeners you have, or you are. Y'all watch the animation movie? I'm not. I'm not interested. Gotcha just does not appeal to me. In any fashion outside of the porn. Can we kill him? Damn it. Okay, we cannot kill them. Why can't we just kill peasants, dude? Come on. I mean, we still have like a whole 4 days, but still. Okay, these have to be, yeah, traveling caravanners. Oh, we got like little, we don't got a lot of food left. How are we running out of food so damn quick? God damn. My God, what the hell is that? Antidote? An antidote for what? Now I'm kind of worried. Okay, we can get a crossbow for a discount, basically. Let me see. 2 more days. Let me get some bread. Let me get that crossbow, because it's the proper kind of crossbow, not a light one. We'll have to fix it, but it is what it is. You're included in this foot frenzy? I object to being lumped in with you people. You people? The hell did you mean by that? Do we need more knives in the party? I suppose we could. Sell that little hat. We don't need that many shields, do we? We certainly don't need this thing. We got 2 of them. Sell the big... Actually, well, yeah. Just sell it for that. Grab up the knives. Yeah, we haven't found anybody around that wants to cause harm. I guess we'll just go back and be done with that so that we can take on another mission. Because now we're back to 4K in terms of our funds. Me? The hell did I do? Listen, I know I'm a degenerate, but I'm not that kind of degenerate. I'm morally a little worse. What are you hearing? I'm included in you people? Probably. You fuck with armpits, it's different. Armpits is? Huh? No trouble at all? You don't move, the man purses his lips. Ah, hell, well. Interesting, I guess. Enough marching for today. Nope, we're gonna go back to marching. We gotta go to the other town. I don't think we're gonna be able to up our reputation with these people. I mean, I think technically we're still achieving something, but I'm not sure. You think that one is max? I think Jane Doe in beach suit. Jane Dog is a gooner. Jane Doe. You don't know how to spell doe. You're all the fucking same. Pit lickers, the lot of you. That sounds like a slur. You fucking pit lickers. Oh, goodness. Actually, can we take a mission still? Okay, let's see. It's the same Count guy. Any opinions on greenskins, sellsword? You shake your head, no. The man tilts his head. Interesting. Most say they're afraid, or that they're nasty brutes who can cleave a man in two. But you're different. I like it. What say you go west of Tauben Moose to a place the locals have dubbed Cave of the Ilskat Ghoul? I don't like the sound of that shit. It has the word ghoul in it, and I don't like that. I don't like that very much. We've sighted a large band of orcs there that need scattering. Alright, let's talk money. Okay. I need to be paid more for this. No way? SMH. Alright, let me think about this, because we're definitely not gonna have a good time with the orcs. They do tend to hurt us, both physically and emotionally. And the fucking wolves are howling out there. Oh, so you hate feet to draw. Well, I haven't drawn any feet, so I wouldn't know the struggle just yet. You only need to do the floors left? Nice. Ever so slowly, you make your way to getting things done, and that's good. You'll have one whole page done. Not Gooner capable, but we talk about hair. Comes at the style. I think you mean the other type, and I don't want to think about that. The drawing feat is so hard. Is it? More reason to, practice, I guess. Slander by the fart fetishist. As what the fuck? Where did that come from? Now that is slander. Absolute slander. I know you guys well enough that that is not what any of you are into. We'll take the mission, and it's gonna be a few days travel now. I guess we can... Where's Tuba Moose again? For whatever the fuck that town... Oh, it's all the way over there. Oh god, that's far. I mean... Shit, we should have asked for some money in advance. Where were we again? I forgot. Right here, right? Yeah. That's our little flag up there. So right here, it's gonna take like 3 days. I guess we can go to Falkenstein, get some food, keep going. You see Max being into it? He's weird like that? Nah, I don't like it. Then why did you say fuck? Okay, never mind. I thought you said Faux, like fake. Okay, onwards, and let's hope we can make it there without losing too much food. My fellas eat. They do be consuming food at large quantities, and it scares me a little. Markland Pikes. Never heard of those guys. Wiki, if I said nuh-uh, would you accept it? Bearing in mind, I do not accept your nuh-uh. Wow. What a hypocrite. Your weird and body preferences? Uh-huh. Damn it, we arrived at nighttime. Former beggar needs some help. He's come to you begging for a few crowns to help him get by. The man looks like he's in a poor state, but he's had plenty of practice of actually being poor, so it's hard to tell if he's being honest or not. Bro, you work for me. Why are you begging me for money? This doesn't make sense. I pay your ass. Fucking hell. Fig, of course not, because I'm right and you're wrong. Oh, wow. Are we gonna might makes right type shit here? I did not speak my words correctly. Wiki, I have never been wrong. Now, we have come to an impasse here, ladies and gentlemen. You know what? Let's just give him some crowns. He bows and thanks you, surprisingly. Actually gets back to work. Okay, so he actually needed the money. That's fine. I guess. Needed an extra bonus pay. Actually, just stay over here, get some food, and then we keep moving. I got a lot of lads, I remember that much. A lot of guys to yoink for a expedition or two. Forgot that I had to repair a couple of things along the way. We don't really have extra repairs. And this is 250. I don't want to spend 250 on more repairs. Especially considering we're gonna have to fight orcs right now. I don't know if I need to buy more men after that, because I feel like I'm definitely gonna lose some. You are indeed mighty, the mightiest, biggest fish in the pond. Any fish that needs to proclaim his might is just a loud goldfish. Fig, you are what you eat, and you eat twinks. Now embarrass yourself no further. Yikes, he got you there, I'm not gonna lie, he got your ass. Did I give my guys knives? No, I didn't. I remember that I had to do that. You know what? I'll give this guy a knife, just in case. Just in case. He is not even that good at shooting. This is actually kind of sad. 48. Bro, or Twin has like 2 more points. I may as well make this guy another frontliner. I mean, he's strong too, so... Oh yeah, I almost forgot about this fucking thing over here. Fix that, because we gotta give this man this thing. And hopefully that gets fixed up right quick. Anything else I wanted to fix up? Guess there's the coif. That's right, I wanted to give this guy armored. Who do I want the armor to be given to? Okay. Honestly, you're both gonna need it, and that's the bad part, so... You take that. You take this. We'll keep it going. He's gotta get all the way over there. It's a long way, folks. It's a long-ass way. If we are what we eat, then maybe you should lay off the cock. The mightiest cock of all. He's just gonna take pride in that. Come on now. He is the mightiest cock consumer, which makes him the mightiest cock in the realm. After we fight over there, we'll head probably to Aungrund. And, well, I mean, I genuinely don't have a lot of hope for us in this fight. And I'm kind of scared. I'm kind of scared. Ow. But, you know, there's nothing else we can do except face our fears, or something like that. Some orc young and a few warriors. Okay, so not the worst thing to deal with, I think. I say that as if orcs in general were not just a problem. You're gonna say pussy, but I do believe Wiki is still a fruit of sorts, so I want to keep it lore accurate. Wiki, can you confirm or deny your fruitful nature? One needs to know just how much of a fruit you are. And that one being me, I would like to know. Let's see, we got a couple of things in the way. Let's wait our turn here. This guy looks more like a goblin than an orc, but who am I to judge? Oh, they tore something apart. Just left it in the open. Alright, I got that guy that's got a shield. I think 7 against 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know if we faced Orc Warriors before, but if we haven't, this will be the first time, and I think that's a bad thing. Because this guy looks like he's wearing helmets as, like, shoulder pads. Look at that. That's like a faceplate for a helmet as his shoulder pad. I am terrified of that prospect. Like, if all I fought was Orc Young before, and now they're pulling out warriors. My prospects cannot be too good. Okay, missed. Grandiose. His attempts to keep things lore accurate despite you being straight as a poker hand has led you to be a proud mighty cock. Now this is simply a lie and we both know it. Now. That's another warrior. Okay, push forwards. Don't want you to leave this man alone, because he might die. Damn it, now is not the time to be missing. Okay, that's good. Gonna send you forward, because I trust you to actually... Yep, there we go, hit something. %18 chance, really? Damn. That kinda sucks. Okay, let's see. Can we reasonably hit any of these guys? 40-something% chance that we hit is actually pretty nice. You two start moving upwards. You got kind of a choice to move upwards or not, so let's have you move behind this guy. And hopefully they don't start going around that way, because then that means this guy is in trouble. I know it because I watched his descent firsthand. I watched the gay agenda take him. Alright. Damn, already about half health. Okay, that shot basically did nothing, and they have a javelin man back there, which is no good. Lie is a matter of perspective. You know all about fruits, wouldn't you, Fig? Even if it were true, you letting it happen speaks more to your character. The fig was never meant to be a hint at my fruitier nature, but 'tis true, the gay agenda took me as well. You guys are just odd, just little goofballs. Him having a shield is not good. I don't like that. I don't like that very much. This guy doesn't have a shield, but... yep, okay. Barely did anything to his armor. Got us bleeding. That's fantastic. This guy's gonna die of just death. Axes don't really ignore armor that well. Both of you are gay? Question mark? There is no as well here. You sure about that? Okay, well that kind of sucked, but... Oh, 61% chance and you didn't hit? Come on now. Alright, what do we do with you? At this point, brother, you just gotta get in there. You just gotta get in there and start going at him. Okay, you can get behind this guy. Shoot that guy. We basically got to pray that our guys don't die too quickly. He's bleeding. I don't know if I have a bandage anywhere near this man. Orc Warrior is just not gonna get hit with a point-blank shot. Ooh, okay. Yeah, this man is dead as shit. Okay, he has, like, gained health. I don't know how. I guess it was the 9 lives thing. Oh, man. Okay. And he's gonna try and run away, which is just gonna end up with him getting killed. The greatest lies we tell are the lies we tell ourselves. Why are you getting philosophical about this? I'm the truthiest truther to ever true. I have not lied a day in my life, in fact. I got news for you, bud. Why do I gotta miss? Man, okay. Yeah, that's not good. Okay, what can we even do here, honestly? Get behind them, and then... That's another one down. We really are not doing any damn damage. Okay, you just get your spear. And I know you have a bit of a tendency for getting hurt, but you're just gonna have to deal with it. Okay, you're just bleeding as well, which probably means you're gonna die, because not enough of them are dead to have this matter be solved quickly. And you're already tired as shit. You could have probably... Oh. Whoops. How do you miss? Twitch doesn't like you? Why doesn't it like you? Your news do not concern me, Songbird. Play your silly game, and gamer. Don't mind if I do. Honestly, I might as well pull out the pike and just start trying to poke these guys now. Quick shot. 30-something%, really? Bro, they're like 2 feet away. Wow! Okay, that's a hit on that guy. Come on, fellas. You got this, fellas. Alright, that's very bad. Man really said, fuck you, pushes Eberhard aside, decides to go straight for Liebrick, and now he's bleeding too. So we're kinda cooked here, we're kinda cooked. Yeah, I kind of did not expect him to do that. And they don't really get hurt too easily. They are tough as nails. And my guys are tired as shit, so... Man, why can't the enemy get tired like my guys get tired? You're also torturing yourself by alternating 3 colors on the tile floors, all 3 of which are pretty similar, so you probably should just do them all in 1 color, but 2 girls said that they can see the difference, so, well, I mean, they're women. They have, like, more ability to see different colors than the lads. It's kind of in their natures. They got that weird, I forgot what it was called, the thing in your eye, I don't remember. Science-y stuff. Oh my god. Okay, we hit him, but I think we're just gonna end up dying. I don't see how we get out of this alive. Like, we are gonna lose a lot of guys here. Probably gonna lose the new archer we just got. Waldermare just decides to miss. You don't got the ability to do shit here, except just shank a man. Good luck. Oh, he died in the attempt. That is actually heinous. Ew, women. Come on now. You literally came out of one. My guys just keep missing their shots. Well, time to use your other weapon, I suppose. Pray they don't swing too crazy. Bowman is dead. This guy is dead. Who isn't at this point dead? Okay, that's another one of them dead. This guy almost got his face cut off. Fantastic. Women crying face. Jack is a homunculus, actually. No women involved. I see. He was born of a little... Okay, my... that guy's just booking it. So... let's pray he gets his shit together. How did you miss? Twice! It was a 90-something% chance! I'm actually gonna, like, blow my shit smooth off at this point. No, I love my mama. You better. Oh, lords have mercy. My men are just stupid. I want to use another word, but not today. I have a feeling he's gonna go for the archers, too. Well, he doesn't need to, because he just almost killed this man in 2 hits. What the fuck are these orcs made out of? Ah, well, now everybody's in retreat because fucking this guy got killed too. Oh my god, you know how much time it takes to invest in these cocksuckers? I hate losing archers. It's literally worse than losing like a melee guy because it takes so long for them to get any fucking points into archery. And of course this guy's gonna get destroyed too. Molly-whopped even. There goes another one. We're down to 8 against 4. This is not a winnable fight. Not without, like, being okay with losing 4 guys. More than 4. Ah, of course you miss, you stupid shit. And down to 7. This guy's still running for his life. Yeah, they're basically all dead. Damn it, dude. What the fuck? I don't know how to win with the warriors around. Because I think the last time was already hard enough, and we fought fucking, like, just normal young orcs, bro. We didn't even fight the fucking warriors. Oh, Lord, how do I get this done? I'm trying to, like, genuinely think if there's a way out without losing too many dudes. Like, if I lose 2, it's basically over. So, I mean, the only other option is to just cancel the mission. We already spent so much money getting there. Did I save before we went away to go to that mission? Probably. So I guess I could go back to that save. It's really hard to just get your guys leveled up enough. Like, it feels like most of the time, my guys are never at, like, a good level. We're always just barely getting by. It isn't a retard kind of day for me? Nah, not today. Just keeping it a little on the down low. Little chill today. Just a tad bit. Some amount of, you know, control over myself. Guess we'll load there, because what else are we... No, that's before we even came across the orcs that were, like, 3 feet away. Load campaign. Yeah, just load back there, because ain't no way I'm killing orcs. How can you get your guys? I don't understand this game a little bit. Like, I get it, but I don't. Like, it's way of... it's a way of, like... Because it just feels like at some point, you're just gonna start having your guys die, and the game is just gonna be a little too damn tough to get through. Because, like, then you have to buy more guys, but the guys you can buy and equipped properly are gonna be so low level that they're just not gonna be able to hit or block anything. So I feel like I'm kind of getting to that point. What is that? Ruins. Hey, maybe we can spend a couple of days just roaming the land. See if we can just jump random little bands of people. That could work out okay for us. Depending on if they're weaker than us or not. They're just less numerous, because that's basically... Like, the only 2 advantages I have is that I can typically jump people that have less numbers than me and are less equipped, like, you know, armored than me. But, like, skills-wise, it always feels like the enemy has better stats. And I don't really know how to get my guys to catch up. Speak of the devil, I guess, and we come across a couple of lads that got... If I can snatch that armor up. I gotta break their shields first, though. Clearly. Clearly. Okay, they got an archer too. They got 9 fellas, so most of them are probably hiding. We're just gonna have to go for it. Oh no. Don't think I'll be taking any armor today, just weapons. Let's move that way. 20-something% chance, just hold fire for now. You wait your turn until everybody else moves forward. Their guys are actually pretty well equipped. This is a problem. I thought it was just gonna be guys with like armor on, like that, and no helmet, but yeah, they got a couple of guys that do have helmets too, which makes the whole fight quite harder. Yo, half sword is hard. Why did you make me get into it? I have done not a single thing. You, on the other hand, have allowed yourself to be bewitched by the game's violence. Yeah. The violence was a little bit too intoxicating for you. Just a tad bit. Too much to your liking. I guess I could push this guy a little forward and... 5% chance. Yeah, no shit, I missed. Go up front there. You go over there. Somebody needs to take that high ground, honestly. I don't have the steps to do that. Too many of them are protected by that damn wall. So, take that. This guy doesn't have enough. Oh, okay, they got access to throw too, apparently. Keep your ass right there. They got javelins, that's fine. Can't hit anyone except that guy. Except I miss. Half sword looks silly. It does look silly until you give it a shot and then you realize you can't swing for shit. You cannot hit anything unless you're just flailing wildly. Also, there goes your phone exploding again. No! I told you, you can't let your phone do that. Okay, this guy's shield is gonna take 5 years to break. I have learned the way of the axe. See you around, Fig. Thank you for coming by. May the gods bless you. May the stars shine in your honor. Let's see. Can we... 6% chance? Yeah, I'm not taking that. Okay. Do I actually want to send this man this way? I guess I could be a 1v1v1 over and over and over again. Let's see if he gets lucky enough. You stay where you are. They are also staying where they are, which is not fucking good. I'm hoping that, like, when I shoot that guy, it hits this guy so that I can help my guy. Your hand hurts. Massage, please. Come here. Come here. I'll just, you know, get a hammer real quick. I'll smooth out any wrinkles in that hand of yours. Just give me a little bit of a second, you know? Okay, you miss. That's fine. Could I push him aside? Hi, thank you. You're thanking me for hitting your hands with a hammer? Okay, I mean, hey, I did offer, right, I forgot. I gotta switch. Gotta switch. He's got a spear. You know what? You're just not gonna hit anything, so you just stay there. Of course you somehow hit my guy. Cool. Very cool. Very cool. Where do I even send this guy? Because I can't have him jump over that. We're literally gonna have to hope that these guys can, like, go through. Unless I send this man around to just try to flank. Okay, we're gonna spend a little time trying to just get through that shield. I hope he can't hit this guy. Okay, we're already having this guy get surrounded a little bit. You go behind. Yeah, go right there. I think you should be able to hit both of these guys. Okay, I forgot they had somebody throwing shit. Motherfucker, okay. Man, okay, Alien's about to die. Our best archer in the whole squad. That shield's not gonna break anytime soon. I think I still need like 2 swings on it. Swing and miss, okay. Of course, of course. What would I expect from someone such as yourself? You're not gonna be able to poke through him, so can you push him back or something? No, not really. Shame. Truly. Of course that misses. Why wouldn't it? Back your boy up. Miss like a motherfucker. Can't hit that guy for some reason, so go for the man who... Okay. Really hoping he hits, and he misses both times. How are you protected that much when I am right in front of the wall? I should be able to just shoot over it. I guess not. Even on high ground, it's still protecting him. And he misses. Man! My boys are whack. %8 chance? And we hit our own guy. I really shouldn't have spent money on getting this poacher. I was thinking like, okay, you know, he's a poacher. I need another archer just to make my life better. Shit is not sweet. Didn't we? I forgot to give him the other crossbow instead of this light crossbow. A very rude thing to say about your boys. Well, you guys are just dying right now. That's about every mission we've gone on so far. I've had to restart a few times now. So I think I earned the right to say what I say. Now we got that guy going around too. Robber Baron. And here I was thinking I was just gonna come across a couple of dinguses. It is not, in fact, dinguses. Quite the opposite. Okay, we gotten through one guy. One guy so far has perished on their side. You know what? You raise your shield. You go through the breach and switch weapons, really? Can you do that or no? I guess it's just too much for you. Too much energy. Do that. 7%, 15%. Shot the guy in front of him somehow. He gets to shoot twice. I guess maybe that's just what you can do if you just shoot quickly, I suppose. This guy's about to perish. He's dead. My chances are low. 6%, 16. Somehow, the guy who doesn't have a shield has a lesser chance of being hit. Shot my guy again. Mierda. I'm starting to think that the run might genuinely be cooked at this point. It might genuinely not be possible to get past this point without losing a bunch of people, which would then cost me too much money to replace. I gotta think on what to do. I can't think of anything. Like, buying them more armor isn't really gonna help, because then they have more fatigue to worry about. It's a stat issue. It's just kind of a stat issue all around. There is that one place with the training court, but I don't know how many days they gotta stay in there and how useful that is. Let me see. It was... what town was it? Because it wasn't this one, right? Was it? Not sure this one has a training hall either. Oh, roof. A pickle indeed. Quite so. Quite so. Tough the Buff 2 comes to you, rubbing the back of his neck and nervously pulling on the front of his shirt. He proposes a plan wherein he goes into town with a handful of goods to peddle around, as he's done so often in the past. The only problem is that he doesn't yet have the goods. He has to buy them from some local in the nearby hinterlands. All he needs now is a bit of money to get him started and help purchase the goods. A sum of 500 crowns all in all. Naturally, as a partner, you will get a cut of the profits once it's all said and done. Sure. He has been injured and he is disgruntled. Let's see what happens. As you step out of your tents hours later, you see a slumped shape in the distance, steadily heading your way. It appears to be the peddler. He carries nothing with him but a frown. As he gets closer, you begin to see bruises that dot his body. He explains that while he managed to purchase the goods from his source, the actual townspeople weren't particularly warm to his selling tactics. What money was invested has been lost. And Tough the Buff 2 heads to a tent to nurse his wounds. Damn it. Send him to the gallows. Made me spend 500 gold on him. I believed he could do it. Tough fucked us. Tough 2 has ruined us. Okay, so there's no training thing here. I thought there would be. Because I got a hold. That might just be a fortification. Well, you know, move on, I suppose. Maybe Overstead would be kinder to us. We can go from there, down south, all the way around, and down to Falkenstein, because I think Falkenstein is the place with the training ground. Blue tiled floors. What kind of blue are you talking about, though? Because it depends on the blue. Dun dun, are we gonna get there before the town shop close? I hope we don't. Okay, there we go. They are... Why are they struggling with ambushes? Oh my god, and terrified villagers mean we're gonna have to fight things for them to be able to be okay. Man. I guess I could armor up the archers as well. But not enough of them have the bullshit to regain their stamina quick enough. This character isn't the brightest, and new concepts take a while to really stick with them. Fair enough. A wonky bow. Oh, that's an explanation as to why he's struggling. I thought that was a proper normal bow. Okay. We gotta get this guy a better fucking thing. I thought he had a bow like this guy. Yeah, proper like hunting bow. I didn't even know wonky bows were a thing. Light blue, light babyish blue, I see. You're back from the crying hangover? Welcome back. We are struggling right now to just be alive, honestly. Let's see what these people have to deal with. Blah, 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 blah. Who was captured the other day? Vagrants that used to harry and raid our town day and night. Problem is, he's not really like the head of the snake. Okay, so kill people mission. 1,000? Sure, I'm probably gonna end up dead anyway. Do you guys have a bow? I don't think you guys have bows, right? And they do, but it's a short bow. Is that better than the other one? Okay, it definitely is. So at the very least, he has less fatigue on him. Because I would give him the light crossbow if he had... If there was any crossbow-related things. There's only quiver of arrows, no quiver of, like, bolts. Alright, boy found any... Or, you know that... You know what? I spend too much... I have too much of a headache for this. Spare you the fate. Spare me of my fate, huh? It's that bad? You're that sad? My goodness. Alright, let's give that guy the fucking... this thing. Okay, we just gotta go down there to deal with them, and hopefully they're not filled with just tomfoolery. I would have desperately wished for them to not be the strongest men on the land. Let me be the stronger force. Actually, no, I fought these guys before. So, those are the people causing trouble here. Well, at least our guy has like a normal bow. It's a short bow, but it's better than his fucking... whatever it is he had. Nighttime. Lovely. Alright. Let all the lads on their side come forward. I think it might all be melee this time around. And of course the chances of hitting anybody are low, because it's the bloody middle of the night. Fuck any advantage I ever have in my life. Just switch to your fucking melee weapon. It's not worthwhile throwing anything at him. Another miss. Can't believe it. It's not butter. Of course, if only we had the dog still. Ever since we lost our war dog, it's been like downhill. The dog really was the spirit of our company. Of course, you missed both shots, you know, as expected. Maybe I should have had you shielding, huh? Well, that's on me. That's on me. You can't do anything, bro. You're just back there. You're probably gonna miss. We hit once. Told you the run was over when the dog dies. Hey, if you did, I forgot. So... Okay. Let's see if we can break this man's shield. You shoot. Okay, you can't shoot that man. You go right here and then shoot him. He's right there, so... There we go. Shot him in, like, the foot. Since most of them are melee guys, it should be kind of okay. Okay, got lucky there. Get right behind this guy. I have to watch out for that guy, though. Actually, what are the chances of hitting 11 on that guy, 30-something on this guy? Okay, missed. Of course, of course. My eyes are getting droopy. That means you're getting sleepy, lad. You know what? Just shield up. You're not gonna break through that chicanery. Of course you end up hitting the guy in front of you. What are you, blind? Okay, this guy's got axes to throw, apparently. Good for him. Yeah, their chances of hitting are low. Getting caffeine, lovely, lovely, lovely. Well, there goes the new guy. Go get him, bud. What kind of caffeine are you getting? It is crucial that I know. no chance of hitting that guy, but what about the shield break? So that at least these guys have a chance when they pull out their knives. Yeah, you better start going this way, because your buddies are gonna... Oh, okay, we gotta get hit there. That's actually pretty good. Don't know why this guy is so good at dodging. Do you get a white monster or a Rio Punch monster? I've never had either of those flavors, so I'll defer to Wiki for this one. Wiki, you have been summoned. Your counsel is needed. Or Orange Rain. That one sounds kind of good, though. Anywhere I shoot, I can potentially shoot one of my own guys. That was, like, not even going in the right direction. You are a Red Bull drinker. Well, you're the closest thing we got here. I don't know if you noticed. I don't know who else here drinks Monster. No, it doesn't. Rio Punch is the correct answer. Well, how am I supposed to know, jackass? There we go. You can shoot an arrow at that guy, right? There you go, buddy. Hopefully, you can shoot another one. Okay, well, you could, but you missed, so I'm not too proud of that. A hard white monster sends you to Agartha. Or Herd it sends you to Agartha. Maybe. Those are just speculations, though. Jack Foss, not Jackass. Pretty sure it's Jackass. I heard it from a rather reliable source. Okay, my guy just loves to miss. Either way, this man might die, so let me... Okay, I did not even give him a knife. Okay, yeah, that seems like the type of shit that would happen. Yeah, just shoot your old man in the back. What's the source, your brain? School says that's not reliable. What school? What school do you think has the right to declare it not reliable? My mind is too much for any institution to handle. These guys just gotta die. They gotta die. There we go. Okay, just miss. No, they do go institutions. They do got institutions for people like you. For people like me. Once again, who are people like me? There is nobody like me. I'm built different. I am, quite literally, a one of a kind. And I will never stop being mean to you, Jack, because it's goofy to see you get all squirmy and whatnot. You know, I like it when you tremble, or something like that. That came off weird. God damn it, stop missing it, jackasses. These guys just cannot, for the life of them, fucking hit anything. Like, bro, I do better drunk in the middle of the night than these guys do. Oh my god. They're gonna make me tweak out. Just a little bit. Just a little bit of fucking crashing out. Okay, that guy somehow lived. Get your ass over there. You better get him. There you go. One more hit and he's dead. A 13% chance with that. Can we do something with the pike? I feel like we can hit him with the pike. Let's see. No, we could move forward. Can we hit him now? Yeah, there we go. You're loud and ugly and now you're dead. Okay, heavy. I'm not like y'all goldfish image. You are literally the fish here. The only one that could be a goldfish is you, by default. That sounded a lot better in my head. That sounded wrong, didn't it? I'm gonna fuck you. Like, just straight up. just no more. No more of this sass talk to me. Enough, you know, just... I had enough. At least we won, and we got some gear for it. Not the stuff gymnasts take, but, you know, equipment. We got a nasal helm with a rusty mail, which, you know, it's rusty, but it's better than nothing. And we got another... Actually, I think we got 2 laminars now. Unless we just didn't give it... No, that's the one we bought, and I guess we gained one from somewhere. You take that. You take this. Now, I think if we sell off all of this padded leather... I don't know whether to give these guys padded leathers, though. You've been doing well today. That's good. Yeah, let's move on. That's good, Jack. I'm not even pulling the innuendos out of him today. Good job, bud. Listen, you guys just sometimes get me frustrated enough, and I don't know what else to tell you. I don't know how else to get you guys to just be silent. just quiet down. So I just gotta threaten you a little bit. There's a little threat here and there. Student, you don't do shit except, like, hit people from behind, so... Dodge, fortified mind, resilient, steel brow, taunt? I guess I could give you the rally troops thing, because you're often behind people. Backstabber, anticipation, shield expert, brawny. I guess I'll give you the rally the troops thing, just in case. Sing? I'm not gonna sing. Why would I need to sing? There's nothing to sing about. There's nothing to sing for. You're just telling me to do it. Get recovery. The movie? What movie? PQ no? I got no idea what you two are talking about. I'm gonna be honest. The two of you have made my mind not be there. Porky pig. Okay, that guy's got that. We gotta get this guy a bow or a crossbow. I guess we do have the other light crossbow, but I don't wanna give any of my guys that anymore. When are you gonna level up, bro? Come on. I gotta give you freaking recovery. And you too. And you three. Head back to town. Hopefully they give us things for lesser money. ¿Por qué no? Oh, YOLO, I am so far into the stir craziness. You've got nothing to be crazy about. You just got a little too much energy, Ninja. You just gotta let it out somehow. Do like 50 push-ups right now. Right now, you get on the ground and you start busting those push-ups, and you're gonna be good. You're gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine and dandy. All right. No repairs, huh? They're selling this shit for 300. Oh my lord. They are really wringing me dry. With no good reason either. 450 for the medicine. Like, bro, who do they think I am? Fucking Bruce Wayne? Like, I don't think even Bruce Wayne has the kind of money to just run this kind of mercenary company. In front of the 10 girls in studio with me? Well, they are of no interest to you, right? So why would it matter? Lock in for the host. Listen, if you care about what other people think, you'll never get anything you want done, you know? Oh my god, what place isn't being freaking ambushed on the roads? Oh my god, this place is fucking heinous. When did we get she's? I guess we got that from the bad guys. It's still embarrassing. Fair enough, I guess. But you must face that embarrassment over and over, because then you build a tolerance to it. That's how that works. You build a tolerance to embarrassment, and then you're fine. You're fine. Start speaking in Saikuno voice to them, I beg. Wiki really wants to hear a guy talk, like, I guess, Saikuno whenever he did, like, the Deku voice. I got no idea why. Maybe you really aren't as straight as you believe you were. Let's just travel down to this town. Hopefully they're not being ambushed by the gods know what, because random, like, they have militia things running around sometimes and you never see them dealing with it. It's always me. I wish I could do some peasant raiding. I wish I could do that, because that seems like a lot easier than having to deal with this. Actually being somewhat moral, you know, a somewhat moral mercenary company. Ah, they have been marauded. Right, I completely forgot about the fact that they're dealing with greenskins over there. So, not in fact a good place to stop. All the land is just struggling. Just the entirety of it. There's not a single spot where I can take a break. Not a single one. Okay, let's see. Oh my god. Oh, well, at least it's not this stuff used to be 250. What's with every place I go trying to sell it to me for damn near 300 gold? Your god's mightiest arrow in his quiver. And what are you striking down exactly? I'd like to know, actually. I'd like to know what exactly you, of all people, are striking down on behalf of the Lord. I hate that this only sells for 32 gold when it's worth, like, you buy it for so much more. It's actually fucking crazy. Like, say 274 and then you sell it for 30 something. Like, what do you mean, good sir? What do you mean? Ancient auxiliary shield. We'll sell that. Kinda wish those things could be maybe refurbished or something. I don't know. It seems like kinda cool to keep them just for the aesthetics, but then again, it doesn't have better stats than the modern made equipment. You said straightest? Yeah? I know you said straightest. We do have this thing we can sell. Sword. Takes less energy to use the sword. Pretty decent damage too, so if we can get that prepared. The Celestic YOLO? A little. I suppose I have a little bit of the mumble of wordings. The mumbling, the jumbling, the gumbling. Gumbo. Gumbolaya. Or is it jambolaya? I don't remember. Then again, what do I ever remember? We got rusty mail, rusty mail. We got so much to try and repair. It's okay, you two. Glad I'm not the only one, I suppose. It is good to not be alone. A coat of plates seems pretty good. A lot of things seem pretty good. 500 a pop for the leather laminar. We got scale armor, we got laminar harness worth 3k. Yeah, I don't know, Sheev. I think this will be the last one of this stream, because this game's getting a little too tough. I should have maybe started on easy. That's what I get for going balls deep in it. Balls deep in the game and its mechanics. And I don't think I even gotten anywhere near the end game, because there is like an end game stage where basically some kind of apocalypse happens. And I've gotten nowhere near it, I think. Just dealing with the normal stuff. We've been around technically for 62 in-game days. That is 2 months. We existed for 2 months as a mercenary company. And I thought there was a training thing here. I suppose not. Where the hell is it then? Is it up there? Okay, apparently I've never been there, even though I feel like I definitely have been there. Kennels, so they got the dogs there. Another armorer. What fucking town? Okay, apparently I just can't find a town that had the training place at it. So, sad. Sad state of affairs. Listen, Blackbeard operated for like 2 years. You don't need a long time to be an infamous guide. You just a good time. I suppose you're right. I suppose you're right. He really did only run around for so long, huh? It's a weird thing to think about. The man did not last too long. Just long enough. Long enough. Bleh. Let me save. Where do I save? I'll save right there. I don't know what else to do. Bleh, yeah. Bleh. Bleh. Ow. I just hurt like the weird muscle underneath like the armpit. Whatever the hell that muscle is. That's like when you lift your arm, you can feel it. It's a weird one. I don't know what to call that. Maybe that's just my rib. No, there's a squishy bit there, so there's definitely something. At least die in some noble last stand. Well, we did die, like, twice. I don't know if you noticed. One by random homeless men, and then the other time by feral fucking orcs. So, either way, you had 2 deaths this stream. Or 2 potential annihilations. Because even with that victory over those armored guys, not a lot can really be gained from it. We got like 1,000 gold for it, I guess, so that was kind of cool. Just for killing some guys, but they were armored guys, so I guess it's expected to get 1,000 gold for that. We're gonna head south, but I don't know if that would be any better. And there's that fuck-ass place we could go to as well. Just for the shits and giggles. Just for the shits and giggles. How many days of food do we have? We got a bit. You know what? Sure, let's go visit that little tower. Let's go. Let's go fight whatever the hell's over there. And you know what? These guys are gonna get armored up proper. They never needed to be, now they will be. I got nothing to repair whatever they have on them, so they'll just have to make do and pray, probably. $50-something is better than 45, I suppose. You got a spear, you got your banner, you have a stab wound, apparently. Apparently, I didn't somehow take notice of that. Somehow. What the fuck is that? Okay, I guess they're just gonna stomp over there for some reason. Cool. You know what? We'll trade the armors here. Because I'm gonna give you a sword. Just so that you can be cool one last time. You get that. And we're gonna die fighting whatever in God's name is over there. Brigands? I have no time for brigands. We'll see what that sword can even do. It should be like a once-a-turn swing type weapon. Or maybe you'll get lucky and get 2 swings in per turn. Who knows? We're gonna arrive at nighttime. Yikes. Or maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. We'll see. If my guys could just travel there a little quicker. And pure aura farming. Oh, we got goblins in there. Goblins. Well, in theory, they should be easier than orcs. In theory. Onwards! Forwards! We gotta get him, lads. We gotta get him. Bold strategy will win the day. We missed. That was like hoping that would hit. Of course it doesn't. You go out there with your big ass sword. Oh, that's a 6 AP thing, so you do only get one swing of it. I like how the goblins have freaking ghillie suit, like ghillie suited archers. These goblins are a little ahead of their time, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, they're ensnaring our fellas. Yep, that's a lot of snaring. Oh my god, okay, that's poison. Yikes, gentlemen. Just yikes is all I can say. We'll save the rally thing for a little later. You can get over there. Maybe you can take a pot shot. You missed, of course. Okay, they are throwing something. Oh, they're like the ball things on the chains, but not on chains, just on rope. Free the ally, so that he may be, you know, of assistance. There we go. It's a 50, there's a % chance that it just doesn't happen, which is weird. But you know what? That's fine. 2 times and he did not free him. What a peculiar lad, if I have anything to say about that. Split. You know what? Yeah, do that. Okay. Just a miss. It's okay. Goblins are tricky. That seems to be the theme. They got tricky little tricks up their sleeves. The archers probably have good aim. I feel like they have pretty good aim. Ooh, you're getting hit. Isn't that their whole thing? Listen, I don't know. I don't know. You never know here. You never know with these games. Okay, you can stand there. Probably get to poke him the next time around. Oh no. Missed. Missed again. That's gotta be racist. Well, if it is, it's against goblins, so it's okay. Damn, why does hitting this guy, like, the 9% chance is stupid low. I missed again. You're procrastinating something? Please don't make you do it. If you don't do it, well, nice words are not gonna come out of my mouth. I should probably have sent that guy around. Let's go this way and poke that guy. They sound so funny though. This guy can't do anything because that guy's in front of him, so that's one way to deal with that. This guy can just go here. Probably whack that guy. He's dead. This fight's going pretty darn smoothly. Okay, are you gonna be able to overhead strike this guy? Yes, you are. Good. Y'all won't call you a good boy. A tragedy, frankly. He hasn't ever. That is true, I think? I have to think about that, actually. That's... They're running away, the bastards. Okay, I can't even stab anybody. You don't doubt that's true. Or you doubt that's true? Okay. Well, you have no reason to doubt, I guess. So you can doubt if you want. Wow. Somehow we almost hit our own fella. Isn't that crazy? I wonder if we can get their bows. That would be kind of nice, wouldn't it? Okay, I mean, we can also miss. That's also a thing we can do. To your knowledge, I haven't, but you mean you might just not remember their bows are mid? They gotta be better than ours, or is it just that they aim better than me, than my guys? As long as it increases our ability to kill things, that's all I care about. Your armor kinda got cooked real quick. But that overhead strike was pretty good. The split hits 2, and there's swing. You got a lot of moves with this sword. Like, a lot of things you can do with it. You're still poisoned, though, which is not good. Not very kino. Run them down. That guy's gonna run away, this guy isn't, so... Is there any more? I didn't see any other guys. Maybe if we can get our archers on top of those things, it'll be a little easier to shoot them. If only we had our special dog. This would be a lot more easier. Because you cannot aim that far. And it's gonna take you 5 years just to get there. Yeah. Loot, let's see, we got... Okay, we did get the bows. Very light short bow. Okay, it's a short bow. Makes sense, I guess. They got the bundles of spike bolas. Ignores armor, range of 4. Fatigue is 3. That's something, I guess. And their bows really aren't all that good. They're short bows, which is the reason why. They're pretty good at aiming, though, with these things. Fatigue 3. I don't remember if that's better than a short bow, like a standard. It probably is better damage than the standard one. But in comparison to a hunting bow, I think it's shittier. Most likely. Let's see. You got the short bow, right? So, yeah, 4 fatigue out of that. This thing technically does less damage, but it requires less fatigue to shoot it. Ignores... It's more effective against armor. And... ignores the same amount. Spiky balls is what you have a few days after shaving. That sounds terrible. Well, we got something. I expected us to die. I wasn't expecting us to live. That was the whole point of that. But I guess we're just here now. Who else has got to upgrade? Nobody else has to upgrade. Everybody needs their shit fixed, though. Hello? Hello? Well then, I suppose this is fine. We still need to spend a gazillion dollars on equipment and whatnot. But this is better than where we were kind of at, so I'm just gonna save there and call it a day. Cause I don't know what else. I don't know what else to do. I guess we could hope to chase goblins around all day and get gold out of it and some equipment, and then we can sell it and then keep doing that, but I doubt there's that many goblins or weaker things in general than us that won't tear us up. So yeah. I shall bid thee farewell. I hope y'all have a great rest of your mornings, afternoons, evenings, and nights, wherever and whenever whenever and wherever you are. May the gods bless you. May the stars shine in your honor. Don't explode. Get your work done. Relax afterwards. Make sure you eat good. Yada yada yada. Tomorrow we play Ib. Yes, we play Ib tomorrow, which is the little RPG maker horror game thing from back in the day. Pretty sure it's horror, but don't know how scary it's gonna be. Probably not too much. It'll probably just be more of a enjoyable story for me than anything. Bye-bye!